Thank you, Mr. Chair. Do we have any representatives from the PCAP? Is the chairman present?
Only the executive director is present, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, did we send an invitation to the chairman?
Only to the executive director, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Attorney Herbert,
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
good afternoon. We understand that the top 15 contractors which were mentioned by the President who have cornered flood control projects require a license from the PCAP in order to join and be awarded projects from the DPWH. Is this correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Para po malaman ng lahat kung ano talaga yung PCAP, can you explain to us what the main responsibility or powers of the PCAP are?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ang Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board po ay ay based po sa Republic Act number 4566 as amended po by PD 1746 and further amended po by RA 11711. Ang mandato po ng ahensya ay mag-issue, mag-suspend at mag-revoke po ng contractor's license, Your Honor.
Mag-issue, mag-suspend, and mag-revoke. Wala po kayong
Yes po, Your Honor.
wala po kayong power to discipline erring contractors.
Yun po ang magiging resulta po ng disiplina, Your Honor, ang suspension or revocation po ng lisensya, Your Honor.
How about blacklisting?
Wala po kaming kapangyarihang mag-blacklist. Tanging implementing agency po under the procurement law po ang pwedeng mag-issue po ng blacklisting order po, Your Honor.
Okay. So yung basic function ng PCAP ay yung pag-issue ng license.
Kasama po ang pagsuspindi at pag-revoke din po ng lisensya, Your Honor.
Okay. We are going to show something on the screen. Pwede po natin ilagay dito sa screen yung quadruple A, triple A, yung mga ganon. Comsec, please. So these are the PCAP license categories from highest to lowest. Can you give us a brief explanation of what these mean?
Ang category po ito ng mga lisensya po na nai-issue po ng PCAP, nakadepende po ang category, Your Honor, sa tatlong aspeto po. Technical aspect, financial aspect, at yung overall credit points po nung nag-a-apply po na either sole proprietorship, partnership, or corporation.
Ano po
Your
yung overall credit points?
Mayroon pong akakibat, mayroon pong pinalagang credit points po per category po, Your Honor, ang board para po ma-attain nyo po yung category po na ina-applyan po, Your Honor.
Okay. So may mga quadruple A, triple A, double A, and you are the ones who will decide what category they will be put into, these contractors.
Po, Your Honor, depende po sa na-submit po nilang mga requirements po, Your Honor.
May I just ask what the average processing time is for a PCAP accreditation?
Depende po sa type po ng license po na ina-apply, Your Honor. It could be pag sa special license po, Your Honor, like a joint venture license po. In a matter of 3 to 5 hours po, na-finish po ito. Pagka naman po renewal or new licenses po, nag-a-average po ito ng mga 4 to 7 days po, Your Honor.
Have there ever been instances of rush or special treatment for favored contractors in the PCAP?
Your Honor, dahil po nag-transition po ang PCAP po to fully online license application po since 2020. It's a first in first out po na application po, Your Honor. It's system po ang system generated po ang assignment po nito. So kung nauna po kayo, talaga po mauuna po mapoproseso po ito.
So you're saying that there's no such thing as a rush or special treatment for certain contractors?
Wala po, Your Honor.
Yung next slide please, yung may mga license category, yung may minimum net worth. Yes, thank you. Attorney, can you confirm kung accurate po ba yan nakalagay dyan?
Yes po, Your Honor.
So, ano pong ibig sabihin ng minimum net worth?
Ito po yung minimum na net worth po para po mag-qualify po siya dun sa category po niyang ina-applyan. Gaya po ng nasabi ko po, Your Honor, tatlong aspeto po ang titingnan po natin. Yun pong financial aspect, technical aspect, at yung overall credit points po. So dito po, Your Honor, yung quadruple A po, nangangailangan po ng 1 billion pesos po na minimum net worth po para po ma-consider po to a quadruple A license po yung kanyang financial aspect. Yun pong nasa tabi po niya, Your Honor, mayroon po siyang minimum po na 10 years po na sustaining technical employees. Ito po yung kanya mga engineers or architects na kailangan po ang maging minimum total po ay 60 aggregate years of experience po, Your Honor.
Kung quadruple A.
Yes po, Your Honor.
So yung anong ibig sabihin ng STEE? So kung sabihin mong 10, ano pong ibig sabihin nun?
Ibig sabihin po, Your Honor, kung sakali po ang mga empleyado nyo po o yung sustaining technical employee nyo po ay civil engineers or architects po, kailangan po meron po siyang minimum na 10 years experience po para po ma-consider sa pagbibilang po ng total experience po, which ang requirement po ay minimum 60 years po na total experience, Your Honor.
Per position po yan.
Per person po, per professional
Per
po.
person. So dapat 60 years total kung quadruple A.
Yes po, Your Honor.
And then kung triple A,
Same po, Your Honor, 60 years din po, Your Honor.
so anong ibig sabihin nito mga license category, quadruple A, triple A? So you mean to say na kung mas mataas yung license category mo, mas malaki yung project na pwede mo makukuha from the government?
Not necessarily po, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
Nakadepende pa po ito, Your Honor, sa government registration nyo po sa lisensya, Your Honor.
Can you explain further?
Your Honor, pag po kayo ay bagong mag-a-apply po ng lisensya, maaari nyo pong makuha yung pinakamataas na kategorya, which is yung category quadruple A po, o yung mababa po, yung category E. Ngunit kayo po ay dahil po kayo ay bago pa lamang po na may lisensya at gusto nyo pong gumawa ng proyektong pampubliko, kailangan nyo din pong mag-rehistro for government registration. At dito po, ang tinitingnan po ay yung experience po ng kumpanya. Since bago po kayong lisensyado, nangangahulugan po na wala pa pong experience yung company po na nabigyan ng lisensya. Hence, hindi po nangangahulugan, Your Honor, na quadruple A ka, malaki na agad po ang amount na makukuha nyo po sa gobyerno. Magsisimula po ito sa pinakamababa po, which in the case of a category D, dog to quadruple A po, small b po ang kanyang pinakamataas na makukuhang size range na nangangahulugan po, Your Honor, na up to 30 million pesos per contract lamang po.
So can we go to the next slide para ma-explain natin kung anong ibig sabihin nitong mga small a, small b, medium a. So attorney, can you please explain
ito po, Your
difference ng small a tsaka license category A or double A or triple A?
Your Honor, yung pong license category A po ang nagde-define po ng category nyo po. Yun po naman pong small a ang nagde-define po ng actual range of contract cost na pwede pong pasukin ng isang may lisensya sa government project po, Your Honor.
So kung sabihin natin large B, so yung pinaka-highest category, hindi naman kailangan na quadruple A.
Kailangan po na siya po ay at least triple A or quadruple A po, Your Honor.
Okay, so ano yung mga requirements para makuha tong small a, small b? Paano nyo nilalagay sa size range yung contractor?
Your Honor, pag bago po kayong nagpalisensya, kung kayo po ay category D to quadruple A, maaari po kayong mag-apply ng small b sa sa inyo pong government registration na mangangahulugan po na pwede po kayong mangontrata ng up to 30 million pesos per contract po, Your Honor.
How do you level up your size range or yung allowable range of contract cost?
Ito po, Your Honor, ay nakadepende po sa completed project po ng licensed contractor po, Your Honor.
So the PCAP determines the total amount of completed projects and then you upgrade their size range depending on this total project cost.
Sa single largest per project po, so yung single largest completed contract po ang titingnan po namin na isinubmit po nila, Your Honor.
Okay. So, yung pag-level up, dapat marami na siyang projects na nagawa regarding this type of project. For example, flood control or road project, dapat marami na bago siya ma-upgrade.
Hindi naman po, Your Honor. Kung sakali pong ikaw po ay, for example po, Your Honor, ikaw po ay AAA contractor with a AAA category with a classification po of general engineering and meron po kayong small b size range sa roads po at meron po kayong natapos na halimbawa lamang po ay more than 15 million na po yung natapos nyo na, complete with all the requirements po, pwede po kayong mag-apply na po, Your Honor, for upgrading ng inyong small b to medium A, Your Honor.
And is it the board of the PCAP who decides whether or not you upgrade the range of the contractor?
Dadaan po ito, Your Honor, sa evaluation po ng mga staff, tapos i-recommenda po namin sa board for their action po, Your Honor.
So it is the board which ultimately has the power to upgrade the level, the range, or the license category.
Yes po, after the evaluation, Your Honor.
And this board is composed of how many persons?
It's composed of 3 persons po, Your Honor.
The reason I ask is that there seems to be PCAP ratings for irrigation and flood control, For example, may nakita po tayo doon sa rating ni St. Timothy Construction na ang pickup rating niya for irrigation and flood control is large A. Ano pong ibig sabihin nun?
Ang ibig sabihin po nun, Your Honor, ay meron po siyang natapos na flood control worth at least 200 million pesos po, Your Honor.
Tapos, pwede silang ma-awardan ng contract worth up to 450 million.
Up to depende po, Your Honor, kasi po ang pagkakaalam ko po sa procurement law, ang kailangan po meron kang 50% of the amount po you want to bid po. So, kung meron po siyang, ang nasumiti po sa amin, Your Honor, ay 200 million lamang po. Pwede po lang siguro siya, according to the procurement law, up to 400 million pesos po.
Yung 200 million na nasumite na ano yun?
Single largest completed contract po sa amin, Your Honor.
So after having completed a contract worth 200 million, he will then be allowed to take up a contract of 400 million.
Ito po yung nasa procurement law po, Your Honor. Depende, isa po sa mga titingnan po, Your Honor.
So regarding si Senator Ping Lacson po, may privilege speech siya. Meron siyang na-mention na accreditation for sale. Kung saan yung mga contractors ay nagbibigay ng halaga para mabigyan sila ng pickup license. Is this happening with the pickup?
Hindi po, Your Honor, pero po minarapat po ng pamunuan po ng board na magsagawa po ng investigasyon. At ang hiniling po ito sa SIAP board noon pong nakaraang Biyernes, nagkaroon po ng SIAP board meeting August 29 po. At ang SIAP board po ay nag-issue po ng board resolution, Your Honor, na iimbestigahan po ito pong nabanggit po ni Senator Panfilo Lacson. Katulong po din ang isang third party po na SIAP board po ang magde-decide, Your Honor.
So nag-i-investigate na kayo?
Yes po, Your Honor.
When do you think this investigation will be finished?
Hindi ko lamang po, siguro po bigyan lamang po ng mga isa hanggang dalawang buwan po, Your Honor.
Has there ever been any meron na bang natuklasan na ganitong case, yung accreditation for sale? Meron na bang natuklasan ng pickup ever?
Your Honor, may mga nahuli po kami before po na ginagamit po ang pangalan po ng pickup, mas particular po sa mga social media. Nakalabas po ang logo po, official logo po ng pickup at nagpapanggap po na sila po ay taga pickup. Noon pong unang taon ko din po, Your Honor, meron pong natatandaan ko pong pumunta sa opisina at noon po na niya nalaman po na peke po pala yung lisensya niya pong nakuha, Your Honor.
Okay. So, what are the consequences if the contractor violates his license or yung mga provisions ng license niya?
It could either po suspension po or revocation of the license po, Your Honor.
So, walang role yung pickup sa pag-blacklist?
Pagka po nagkaroon po, Your Honor, ng blacklisting order, for example po, Your Honor, ang DPWH, meron po tayong tinatawag na interagency blacklisting. Sa ganito pong paraan, pag ito po ay nakarating na po sa amin o ito po ay na-post na po sa GPPB website, agaran pong tinatanggal ng ahensya ang government registration po ng licensed contractor po, Your Honor.
So, ibig sabihin, you are revoking or suspending the license of the contractor?
Tatanggalan po agad natin, Your Honor, yung kanya pong government registration at kung ang kanya pong violation po, kaya po siya nagkaroon ng blacklisting order, ay isa rin po sa mga violation po stated po in Republic Act 4566 at PD 1746. Tuluyan po matatanggal o masususpindi po ang kanya pong lisensya, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Section 29 of the Contractor's License Law, yung board ng pickup ay may karapatang mag-imbestiga ng kahit sinong contractor na registered sa pickup at mag-suspend or mag-revoke ng license sa nasabing contractor. Is this correct?
Yes po, Your Honor.
So sa top 15 flood contractors na na-identify ng President, may nagawa na po ba kayong pag-investigate?
Yes po, Your Honor. Anong lumabas po ang ulat po ng mahal na Pangulo, nagpadala po ng summons ang ahensya sa 15 na pangalanan at isinama din po namin si SYMS. Nagkaroon na po ng unang pagdinig nito pong nakaraang Wednesday at Thursday po last week. Kasabay po nito, sumulat po kami sa DPWH noong August 18 para humingi din po ng mga dokumento ukol po sa mga proyektong na-award po sa 16 pong contractor na amin pong naisuhan ng summons, Your Honor.
I have another question. So why are people allowed to own several construction companies? The same person?
Your Honor, the contractor's license law does not prohibit multiple ownership of companies, but rather it prohibits a particular person being an authorized managing officer of more than one construction company, Your Honor.
Pero the same person can also be the owner or the beneficial owner of several contracting companies.
Dahil
Contractor companies.
umatin po ako, Your Honor, ng hearing kahapon ito po ay amin na pong iniimbestigahan at maaari po itong magdulot ng either suspension or revocation po ng lisensya, Your Honor.
So is this not the same situation which is pertaining with Diskaya group of companies? Di ba parang yung mag-asawa, sila yung may-ari ng 9 companies, if I remember correctly?
Yun po yung nabanggit niya po kahapon, Your Honor.
And you did not do anything regarding this?
Your Honor, nung pong sila po ay nag-apply, hindi pa po lumabas na sila pa po ang beneficial owner po nung nasabi pong
Siguro makikita agad yun na yung may-ari dito, siya pa rin yung may-ari ng succeeding companies. So why did not the PCAB do its job and at least call their attention?
Kaya po nang nasabi ko po, Your Honor, ito po tinitingnan na po ng aming ahensya ngayon dahil kahapon lang po hayagang nabanggit po na sila po talaga ang beneficial owner po nung siyam na nabanggit pong construction company.
Parang mahirap mapaniwalaan yun kasi same yung mga pangalan ng mga companies nila. So is it because there's a lack of prohibition in our laws that they were able to make construction companies with the same owners?
Yes po, Your Honor. I must agree po, Your Honor.
So you believe that there is a need to amend the specific law in order to prevent this from happening again?
Yes po, Your Honor.
And for example, the Diskayas own 9 different construction companies. And Sara Diskaya admitted that their companies even compete against each other. Is this not a violation of the PCAB regulations?
It is, Your Honor.
So what are you planning to do about it?
We plan to institute an action po against the 9 companies po which Miss Sara Diskaya mentioned yesterday po na they sometimes all of them po join in the same bidding po, notwithstanding the fact that she also mentioned that they are the beneficial owners of all the 9 companies.
What are your plans? What are the kinds of penalties that you are planning to mete out on them?
Your Honor, as a lawyer po, I believe these acts are violative of the contractor's license law as well as the procurement law of our country, Your Honor, which may constitute revocation of their license, Your Honor.
But the problem with your revocation of license is that they can simply create another company and then makapit na naman sila ulit. What are the safeguards that we have in order to prevent this from happening?
Your Honor, kailangan po siguro namin ng katulong po sa SEC kung sakali pong korporasyon po ang kanilang itatayo para doon pa lamang po mapigilan na po ang pagtatayo po ng kumpanya. Gayon din po doon sa mga LGU kung saan po nila i-rehisto ang kanilang pong business permit or mayor's permit, Your Honor.
So there is still no law prohibiting them from making another company?
Your Honor, we have a doctrine of piercing the veil of corporate identity, and I believe such can be applied if a particular company is trying to evade particular crime or may perpetration po ng fraud po, Your Honor.
In order to use the fiction of the corporate fiction?
Yes po, Your Honor.
What about license renting? Are you familiar with this?
Yes, Your Honor.
May mga ganito bang nangyayari dito ngayon?
Nakakatanggap po kami ng reklamo, Your Honor, about license lending, renting po at tinatanggalan po namin ng lisensya ang napapatunayan po na ganito po, Your Honor.
Has there ever been any company whose license has been revoked because of license renting?
Yes, Your Honor.
How many?
I don't have the numbers, Your Honor, but I'm going to submit it as early as tomorrow, Your Honor.
Okay. So the only punishment for license renting is the revocation of their license?
And yes, Your Honor.
Is there any criminal penalty?
Sir, Your Honor, if we will look into Republic Act 11711, may nakalagay po doon na violation of the same will not stop po from prosecuting the culprits po under the revised penal code, Your Honor.
So they will still be liable criminally?
Yeah, I believe so, Your Honor.
Regarding the members of the board, you said there were only 3. Am I correct?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Can you name them?
It is composed of the chairman, Engineer Pericles Dakay, board member, Engineer Arthur Escalante, and board member, Engineer Ernie G. Bagaw, Your Honor.
It is my understanding that they have contracts with the government. Is this correct?
Based from the post po of Senator Panfilo Lacson, he mentioned po that the 2 board members po has a contract po with the government, Your Honor.
Are you aware that the chairman, Dr. Pericles Dakay, is part of Dakay Construction and Development Corporation, and his company has projects with the national government as well as various local governments?
Your Honor, I'm aware that he is part of the Dakay Construction Company, but as regards the projects po with those agencies that you mentioned, I am not aware, Your Honor.
How about the other member of the board, Engineer Ernie Bagaw? Is he part of a construction company also?
Yes, Your Honor.
And being owners of construction companies, and they are the ones regulating contractors, do you think there is a conflict of interest here?
Your Honor, under Section 3 of Republic Act 4566 and Section 4 of PD 1746, it states po the members of the Contractors Accreditation Board, Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board ang requirement po, Your Honor, ay a member of the construction industry in good standing for at least 10 years, Your Honor.
So the law itself allows them
Yes,
or
po.
requires them to be contractors in order to become members of the board.
Yes, Your Honor, but if we will define a member of the construction industry, it could be defined as not just just a contractor, but those that are having part po in the construction industry, Your Honor.
Like suppliers or
If the definition of the same po can be interpreted in that manner, Your Honor, I believe so, Your Honor.
okay. Can we show the next slide regarding the system of PCAP, yung verification portal? Yeah, thank you. So, if we look at EGP, Construction Corporation, which board member Ernie Bagao is a part of, we can see that he has a category AAA and a category quadruple A. Is it possible that the same company can have two different categories, like AAA and quadruple A at the same time?
No, Your Honor.
Then why does it show in your system that he is a AAA and a quadruple A?
Your Honor, baka hindi lang po na-update po yung verification website, Your Honor, because right now po we are undergoing enhancement po of our licensing portal po. We just awarded a contract, I believe mga 2 months ago lang po, Your Honor. So baka po hindi po siya na-update pa po, Your Honor.
Kasi kung tingnan natin yung validity, yung quadruple A validity niya, it runs from January 30 until January 30, 2027. And then yung isa, yung January 2028, na-downgrade siya into AAA. Was he downgraded or is this just a technical error?
Your Honor, I would like to check po muna sa aming system po, so, Your Honor, if they were downgraded or not, Your Honor.
Regarding the membership of the board, the chairman is Dr. Pericles Dakay, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And he was appointed, when was he appointed?
I'm not familiar of his last appointment, sir.
It shows here in the records that he was appointed May 8, 2017.
I believe, Your Honor, he was reappointed sometime in 2021 again, Your Honor. And
So he was reappointed.
yes, Your Honor, and he was again reappointed just recently, Your Honor.
He was appointed by the previous administration.
He was first appointed po by by President Noynoy Aquino, and then reappointed po by former President Duterte, and right now po by I believe just recently po by President Bongbong Marcos, Your Honor.
Okay. May I request the DPWH to provide a list of all the projects of the members of the PCAP board from 2015 up until the present, please?
We will do that, Mr. Chair.
No more questions, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Swan. Before going
Mr.
to
Chair?